Anybody who's telling me, I'm thinking about buying a house, let me give you the information. Let me give you the information. Don't go with anybody else. Go with CMG is the way to go. That's it. CMG is the way to go from beginning to end, from beginning to end afterwards. Still. So I would not recommend anybody else. And everybody who's talking to me now, but I'm thinking, girl, let me give you this information. Let me give you this information. Oh, you trying to get a referral? You trying to get a bonus? No, no, no. I'm trying to get you in the best housing experience. Bonus is a plus, but I'm telling you, I would not recommend anybody else. From Mary to Stuart to Jen to Morgan, everybody. Excellent team. Got in touch with, Stuart was, he was the best. Him, Jen, the settlement, I'm drawing a blank of her name just quickly. All the people involved, they were just the best. Stuart would even call us like on weekends just to say, hey, I'm just checking in to see how you're doing, or if you have any questions. He was very, very, very hands-on, very hands-on. Anytime I felt nervous, I just called him up and say, hey, Stuart, what about so and so and so? Always very responsive. Always. I would highly recommend anyone who's thinking about purchasing a house to get with him. He was just awesome. And so here we are. We've, went through the process and everything. Even now that we're in the house now, and, stuff is everywhere. He still, is in contact. He's still emailing. He's still sending us stuff about the value of the house. I signed up for that so I could see what my house value is. And he was like, are you sure you want it? I said, yes. Anything you want to send me, I know if you recommend it, needs to happen. So anything he has recommended, I have done it. Say okay. And then the pièce de résistance came and I got this package. And this is the package. If you can see this. Has my house on it, and it's a Yankee Candle. Amazing smell. Amazing smell. And even, like I said, after the fact, he's still deeply involved. Him, Jen, but anyway, like I said, they all have been so responsive. And Mary was just a light. She was just a light. And so, we started, talking about, what we wanted to do in the process, that and the other. And we kind of started. And then I emailed Mary and said, right now, we're not really ready right now. And so we just, I said, but I'll keep your information and, get back with you. So, fast forward to the beginning of this year. I said, okay, I think we're ready again. So I didn't immediately go to Mary. I, hooked up with my other daughter had a realtor that we started dealing with. And that relationship really wasn't a good fit for us. So that's when I said, okay, well, let me find Mary's information to call, contact her. So I contacted her and she was like, yes, I remember you, you're Nyla and so, again, with the bubbly. She was just wonderful. And so then we contacted with her and she said, well, you don't have to do anything. I have all the resources. You don't have to do anything, but we need to go shop for a house. And I have all the financial information, all the financing and everything will be perfect. I said, okay. Said, yes, his name is Stuart and so and so and so and so, and he's this, he's that, and his whole team is just wonderful. They'll walk you through everything and all of that. And so it was just an amazing process. So we, finally found this house. And the other blessing, how we got this house, because when we came to look at this house, there was some couple other people here. We didn't know, and Mary didn't know that the seller was doing like multiple showings in the same day. She did not know that. So when we got here, there was a couple of other people here. And, as we were walking around looking at it and this, that, and the other, and it's like, okay, so what we're going to do? We got these other people here. What we're going to do? Because we really like the house, right? So we was like, we finally said, okay, let's go ahead and put in a bid and to see what happens. Well, lo and behold, we got the offer because of Stewart. The seller knew Stewart's reputation and went with it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how we really got the house, because of Stewart. Okay. So, number one, him, and then right behind him, Jen.
Jen's
she was awesome sauce.
She's so
was
sweet.
Just awesome sauce. I mean, she held my hand through, like, Jen, oh my God, what does this mean? What is it? I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I said, okay. And like I said, just the fact that every bump and bruise that I had, they smoothed it out. I mean, like I said, it was never a moment when he was like, well, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what. Never did that. Never did that. He was just, okay, hold on. Give me a day. I'm going to work out something. Okay. And he did. Every time. He did. Every time. I have no negatives whatsoever. All glowing. Everything is glowing. And like I said, when it came down and I got this box in the mail, I'm like, what is this? What? Yankee Candle? Really? And our little picture on, look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? Look at that.
So cute.
Who does that? Who does that? What company would do that? So yeah, CMG. That's it. You're buying a home, CMG. Still. So when you have people who are still involved after your process, those are people that you want on your side. Because, you could say that this industry is, is just all about money. But when it comes to Mary and Stuart and all them, it's not just about money. For them, it's not. And I could see that. So.
That's so cool.